goes to work. Shot for the senior. 5-point game, under a half minute to go, and Richardson has the answer.
Of course, you'll take it if it's there, but attack the rim, try and get something quick.
Now Richardson does just that, unabated.
In the last 2 games combined, and as Sahona said after Thursday night, driving Washington, they lead it by 10. Extra pass, Richardson from the outside, right out there with 4.
I know Coach Hopkins just feels like if we're going to win this game 17% of the time, it's the last rated man-to-man defense in the nation, which they don't do very often. And one
look, Arizona Sun Devils here. Oh, good off. Able to get the game winner, but man, if you missed that, you missed a lot. Will Richardson.
Yeah, I'm not even going to answer
CAA basketball history. Goodness gracious. How's your connection, Chip? Say they didn't win. You asked sarcastically that hasn't worked. One possibility. But you've got a lot of guys with tenuous health issues. Duarte, LJ, Joe.
That ends at an 11-0 Oregon run. Good pass inside. Omaru.
Watching the urgency that Colorado was playing with that they didn't have against Cal and the Washington.
And then Stanford just sneaking in. It was an interesting 24 hours for Stanford as far as the...
Year, the world is his oyster. He can play for pay. He can do anything he wants to do. He's a solid young man.
Approaching 10. Here is Chris Duarte. Isolated on Deshaun Schwartz. Rather, Will Richardson. Spinning. Richardson gets it in the key.
And he seems to be in an aggressive mode. He's looking for a shot, which is a good sign.
Richardson cradles it and puts it. Ducks 4 of 11 on threes. They were 4 of 17 on Thursday. Spin cycle. Second 3-point effort. He's 1 for 2. Good pass. Richardson pays it off.
Big fella's had a nice game here tonight, Rich. He's playing some good defense, protecting the rim.
I think he's coming into his own. Will Richardson. He's looking for just their second win ever in this building. Trying to deal the Ducks Pac-12 championship.
Nice
a big blow. Great pass to Williams.
Where you level off the angles, don't allow those direct drives, dribble penetration.
And the calls today about how healthy they were. Now we get here and
back healthy after the appendectomy. I don't think he's 100%. Had that appendectomy earlier in the year, but
at a minimum right now for this Cal team, it's one and done again as Richardson goes to the other end.
Ashley will make him look good. Even though if he makes a mistake, you've got Ashley sitting there right next to you, Matt, and you'll be fine. They switch it right away. Good steal, nice little steal that time. It was Richardson.
And a nice handoff to Figueroa. Hit the floor, no one went after it, and so Oregon gets another shot opportunity. Lawson. He made the nice pass earlier.
Ducks in transition here. Will Richardson playing just his 10th game of the season. You have to keep your discipline on him. Always in attack mode. Figueroa again, but taps it out to Williams. Richardson is open. Nails the 3. And they're doing a much better job at guarding the ball on the defensive end, staying in front of it. Omaru drills at a floater at this level and at any chance to go on to the next level. He's averaging 22 points per game, back-to-back makes. Can you pull that off over the next 90 seconds and put real game pressure on Oregon? Nope.
Tough as can be, and he's added a little 10 to 12 foot shot to his game. Beautiful. Arkansas, Kansas, you always have to deal with them. They're playing well. Texas is a fun team. Had them in the made 7 shots in a row with a nice, solid 9-point lead here.
Richardson counted and a foul.
Fluffers out. And then the Bruins, they seem to be slumping. And who's going to take over for UCLA? I'm be able to beat Oregon.
Here's Richardson after the switch. Richardson with 12th
game of the year against Arizona, and now comes back with a great second half here tonight. Richardson face.
That's
Will Richardson. Floater rolls home.
Third size. They really don't take bad shots.
Richardson knocks down. Here's Eric Williams Jr. Bounce pass. 3-pointer on Casey Jacobson. Sorry, Casey. Will Richardson's second 356th all-time meeting between these two. No two teams in college basketball have met more often than Oregon and Oregon's
coach told us he's a glue guy on this team.
Richardson over Hunt, off the glass.
Seal with his body. He's trying to seal with his arms like he's Shaq. He's not Shaq. Use your body.
Taking on 3 defenders down there. Not the best look is Richardson, who's ball movement.
Will Richardson through the lane. Count it and 1. Numbers that Bobby Hurley has kind of slowed the tempo down recently for Arizona State. As will Rich. Oregon practices and shoot-arounds over the years. We know Dana Altman says everything about 3 or 4 times in a row.
They have been so good and such a boost for this Oregon team with no fans. Another play spirit for the second half to keep it under 10.
Will Richardson on the move, and Richardson.
Think about that, Rock. Your guy his size being 6th in school history in scoring is figured up full, too.
Will Richardson breaks the press, and Chandler Lawson.
Maybe we'll find out.
At the rim, Eugene. I have not gotten.
You haven't gotten word yet?
Will Richardson gliding in. LJ Figueroa beats the shot clock.
The extra passes.
That's just fantastic.
How many extra passes?
Because they have come, they have brought it.
Nice pass. And Duarte's going to back in.
This is
help the devil. Nice feed to Will Richardson.
We saw yesterday from Wayne Tinkle over the top.
Beautifully done.
Does he ever get tired? Not visibly. That's an offensive foul.
Drive by Richardson.
Watch without getting fatigued.
And Rodriguez-Della, now you see Richardson trying to take him in. Goes over him and gets it.
The other team's best player.
Look at that kick out by Richardson, and then Figueroa.
Second round of the NCAA tournament. What a ride it has been. And right out of the gates, Richardson. Iowa itself, a little soft press right here. And a foul, and that one's in. So frustrated in the zone atmosphere, in the middle of the court. If the ball gets to him to make a logical decision, see a great pull-up. That time by Richardson, the lefty, yes. And Williams taps it to Richardson on the move, 2-on-1. Williams down the hole. Only 9.5 turnovers. 4th best, 4th lowest in the nation as Richardson goes to work. Silky smooth in that first half. He's guarding Will Richardson. Richardson feeling it. And a little sidestep 3 is good. Impressive for the Ducks. Everybody's getting in the act, and the starters carrying the big burden. There's another 3. Figueroa with the right guy in there. Turn, shoot it, or kick.
Again, late on the shot clock, but the 3 goes again.
The Ducks
get out of transition before this zone can set up. Beautiful drive right there in the tank.